Scott.
Fighting is our sacred tradition. The blood spilt in this arena bears witness to the clan's strength. The victor today will be champion. Yet any who is bold enough to fight is already a hero.
Oh, shit.
Lain aja. Oh, blood.
You defeated Love. It was a fair fight.
Anyone else out there I could fight?
You've defeated everyone there was to defeat in Skellige. Makes you champion of the Isles. Take pride, friend.
I've had my eye on you. Tremendous potential. Would you consider dropping these amateur hayseed thumps? Fighting professionally, perhaps?
I can sure as hell try.
Excellent. There's an arena on the Isle of Speakerog. That is where the current champion of champions fights. I shall warn them you're on your way to issue a challenge. Farewell. Swords on his back. What'll they think of
next? See if you're a common folk. Devil take you.
Swing an axe.
Hope it keeps to a drizzle. Run, Roach. But it keeps to a drizzle.
Druids warned us it would pour.
Come on.
You here to fight for the title?
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid you'll have to wait. Arena's closed on account.
Oh, another. Here to defeat the ghosts of the arena. Come to face the ghosts of the arena. Just spare me your jabber, your cries of die, wraith, and I shall defeat you.
You're no typical Wraith.
Why not? because I don't shriek threats and warn. Besides, I know how it'll be. You'll spit out some insults, pierce me with your sword, and and it'll be so with those. But you've not come to chat. Draw it, swing.
Draw your weapon.
Drawing, drawing. We'll make it.
Yeah. Ugly bastard.
Well done. You done it. Bravo. Be back again soon. So long.
That was useless. Others have defeated him before me, and he's always come back. Gotta think of something else.
Fights are still suspended. Awful sorry.
Druids aren't any good with Wraith.
Oh.
Shut your gob. You've better than... Listen, it's our arena. We got a raid that...
This Wraith.
What do you want?
What kind of an arena?
It's an arena. The custom.
Then one day
How did you? Told you. He's a witcher.
know anything about this specter?
The Grandad told me. His Grandad.
Till one day, Jarl was cocksure.
As he died.
Mean there have been those who've tried.
You kidding? Everyone's beating him. Poor bugger keeps coming back.
All right.
Get it done,
And the premium for... Oh. Ah, little lad. So be it.
Sounds reasonable.
Maling.
Foreign fight. Are you here? Fight. Yeah.
Oh.
jättebra.
Consider an arena on the Isle of Speakerog.
Of champions.
Him. He'll lead you where you need to go.
A fist fight?
Aye, fists.
Kom igen Daisy.
Hello guys and welcome back. Okay, so I got stuck on this thing. Okay, it was Master of the Arena. Side soon, so long. So he has to do. So meditate and you'll see him come back again. I think I left it about 24 hours. It might be a little bit longer. Meditate long enough and you just turn around. There he is. Right, this time you can ask him a little bit about why he's bored. That's quite an interesting conversation. And at the end he says, oh, it's such is his fate. He's to tarry here till the world's end, losing every fight along the way. Basically, he's resigned himself to continual defeat, the poor guy. But this is what you need to do. Okay, it wasn't obvious at first, and you may have worked it out. Just stand there. Don't take him on, fight him, but do not swing your sword. That's right. It may sound a little bit odd, but it took me a while to work out. I don't know why I went to save the game there. I know you can't do that when you're in combat, but I had wandered around in this yellow...
Face the ghost of the arena.
Draw your...
Draw. I defeated you.
Seems so.
But how? What's that? I hear. You let me win.
Farewell, Ghost.
Greeting.
Ghost shouldn't pester you anymore. Drinking meat with his ancestors by...
I knew you'd manage it. Well, go... Here.
You bet on it?
Should have seen it. I said you'd pull it off. Gunnar said...
See that frown often, when it's time.
You needn't fret. We're honorable.
And remember, you get a cut of the earnings once we...
I'll remember that.
Tja.
Here to fight. Come and have a chat with me.
Hey there.
Oh, the mutant, eh? Don't make a face. It's good yacht.
Anything I should know about my...
Go with him. He'll lead you where...
Behold, the champion of champions.
A rock troll. A very well-developed... This supposed to be a...
Aye. Course we provide a dignified funeral, observing the ritual.
Current champion's a troll.
Why would they? He's an honourable troll.
Troll have a name?
We wager he does, but he'll not reveal it till he's defeated.
Won't say much if he doesn't...
Aye, fair enough. But I wager he don't imagine he'll lose.
I want to fight
What do they call ye?
Geralt. I'm ready to fight.
Geralt of Rivia. To begin.
Will you ever stop all this stuff?
Heard the same.
Wih, kerasnya. Oi. Oi.
I did it.
Geralt of Rivia, you've defeated the champion of champions in fair combat. Earned the right to bear the title yourself. This very eve, I'll send word to the four corners of the world. The title is yours, as is the champion's prize.
Bisa mabar sih The Witcher. Jadi never anjir. Gua ewek dong, bahaya ntar anjir.
Giddy up. Shit. Great. Portal closed. Looked smaller from the outside.
Intruder detected. Cease your intrusion. Leave at once. Failure to leave when summoned. Intruder neutralization.
over.
Anjing. Trot. Elok. Pas attack ini oke coba. Ada hutan nih.
Golem probably greeted them too.
Finally, someone's come to free me. I'm damned lucky you happen to be in Korea. Was it King Tancred who sent you, or the
Neither, and we're not in. Local folk hired me. See,
We're in Skellige.
let me guess. You lost control of the golem.
No, that's not it at all. The golems are but one of the tower's defenses. Part of
What?
a defensive system.
And since neither of us is the tower's owner, the golem attacked me, and you're...
We must deactivate the defense. There must be a copy in the tower.
Right. Time to get out of here and set...
The library might be a logical place to start.
Where's that?
As you enter the room opposite, you'll see the laboratory to your left. The library straight ahead. But remember...
We'll see who break...
Try to smash that barrier. Ozvayu, Iferis, Advigiat. Intruder in tower. Aqueous countermeasures in effect.
Apa lagi nih? Oi. Oh ya anjing. Eh. Kau apa? Kira apa?
Torn to bits. key.
Ini bagaimana?
Who's Who Among Kaviri Sorcerers? Alchemy for Household Dilemmas, Volume 3. This isn't it. Gottfried's Omni-Opening Grimoire. This is it. Looks like he's suffocated. Damn tower wants to gas me. Horrible way to die. Intersections and geomantic lines. Not what I'm looking for. Intersections and geomantic lines. Not what I'm looking for.
Find the tome.
This it?
It is indeed. Now, back away a bit. By you, Iferis Advigiat.
Yeah.
Isolation chamber open. Disturbing indications of freedom.
Looked easy.
The hardest part is yet to come. The tower will...
Lead the way.
We must go to the central chamber. Try to power down the security measures. The defensive regulatory magicon could react. Be on your guard. Osby. Iferis Advigiat. Orval, Agavar.
Encroachment detected. Emergency measures. Defensive regulatory.
Show me what you got.
Controls. Immediate action required. Threat to control systems. Immediate action required. Encroachment detected. Initiating emergency.
Coba.
Defensive.
Gottfried's treaty. Had you not arrived, I'd still be in that cage, surely.
Thanks. Though I'd be more...
Consider it done. Aboragi.
Wait, what are you doing? Not this way, the door!
Blade.
swimming.
Good thing you didn't hit me both. That's been
Look
off
at
meat
that.
for 2
The sun
days.
is back.
And when he's hungry,
At my best angry.
You're alive, and in one piece.
One soaking wet piece.
Will you teach me to fly?
Another time, maybe.
Never seen such marvels in me life. Boom, flash, tower disappeared, and you was falling from the sky. And the storm, gone in an instant.
Now, didn't I tell you? It's what which we needed. Aye, can't do better than an expert, and expert work deserves a fitting reward.
Always knew on Skelligers were honest folk.
Aye, well, if you ever come through here again, stop in.
Thanks.
Wait, Witcher. Did you happen to see me brother in there? Hearn's his name. He went in with the druid and a few other lads.
I found your friends. All dead, unfortunately. Sorry.
Told him not to go. But
let's go home, Jarl. Farewell, Richard.
Jarl.
Thanks again for helping.
Hey, Fionn, where'd you hear that?
Hey.
Greetings.
Cing, remote beginian doang.
So long.
Greedy.
So long.
And
Never tempted to visit the old path.
Menurutku saya bersihkan dari dulu ya. Bersihkan dari dulu deh.
Must be lying there still, everything from the battle.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
She cast no spells, on my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a man's shit.
Should have stayed in the forest with my feet. Or at least have died with dignity.
Spare a copper or two.
Easy. To be a
What's
purveyor
the
of
hurry,
cheap whores and watered
my
down
prince?
wine.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ecamajigs,
how can I help?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father. We can borrow the coin.
Fine. Tell me what you want.
Sophronia could...
What's this help?
First of all, we need to borrow a... Get that, then meet me.
Let's say I agree and go...
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword...
Old man Newman left me a good as long as they pay, don't hit.
What's he
The
schemed up
last
this time?
individual who tried to come in on my business.
What's the fuss about? Can you not... Why are you even talking to him, Duke? Oh, get...
What's this about?
Nothing. I just wanted you to meet my new pals.
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chief.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up.
What's this all about?
Exactly the ploughing opposite.
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. To pay off the debt. I've made up my mind to...
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3.
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards.
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John...
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk...
Zed.
Big fish in the card pond. There's a shop along the south wall, and...
No problem.
Eternal fire.
Armor kali ya. Oh, ini dulu dah. Bosan bos.
Wars. Wars everywhere.
One foot.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma. Gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to... But that'd be an error.
Think you got me shaking in my...
You sure as hell
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad.
Thank you, kind... I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you?
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straw.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now. Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
Aujat. Ada Aujat.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go. Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Try me, bitch.
Fine. Lead the way.
Allah.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose...
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once!
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this... monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iakis. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well. Do not disobey me. This audience is over. Till the next.
Tay, nhớ chặt tay. Tay, nhớ chặt tay.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Go there, Roach.
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the morning.
Lot of work for one person.
No. Yennefer found more important.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she planned.
She's gotta have a good...
More than one, most likely. In any case, she's set her mind on something. Needs us to...
Shame.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mat... Ah.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer, Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with...
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Leaking again. Damn it!
What's this?
No.
For my welcome back.
Actually, more like my farewell. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more...
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we're...
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man